In this video, let us learn about some other types of operators in Java. So first, let us talk about the comparison operators. We make use of the comparison operators for comparing primitive values. So let us declare two integers. So first number, set this to 5, and second number, set this to 5 as well. Now let us compare these to see if they are equal or not. To compare both of these numbers, we add a double equal to like this. So first number, so this should be second number, double equals second number. Now this double equal to is called as the equality operator. This is different from a single equal to operator that we use for assignment, which is this one. Now let us run the program. So javac basics.java and java basics. Let me comment the previous code and again run the file, and you can see we are getting true as the result because these two values are equal. This expression that we have here is called the Boolean expression that either resolves to true or false. Let us next see the not equal to operator. So system.out.println first number, and for not equal to we have the exclamation mark and then the equal sign, second number. Now when we run this, you can see we are getting false because both these values are equal. Now we also have greater than or equal, less than or equal to. So now we know all of these comparison operators. Let us talk about logical operators in Java. Now there are times when we want to combine multiple Boolean expressions. So I'm gonna declare a variable person age and set this to 26. Now we want to check to see if the person age is greater than 12 and less than 20. So we write a Boolean expression like this. Boolean is teenager. So first we write the first condition and then the second condition. So let me write down the first condition. So person age is greater than 12 and so this is the logical AND operator, and person age less than 20. So here we are making use of the logical AND operator between our two conditions. Now if both of these conditions are true, the result of this Boolean expression gonna be true. Otherwise, if at least one of these is false, the result will be false. So let us give this a whirl by logging this to the terminal is teenager, and you can see we are getting false. So the result is false because the person with age 26 is not a teenager. So let us understand this. Java will evaluate this expression from left to right. First it looks at the first condition. So person age greater than 12. The first condition is true because the person age is indeed greater than 12. Now had the first condition been false, it would not have mattered what we had in the second condition. We could directly have concluded the result as false. But in this case, since the result of the first condition is true, we move to the second condition, which is person age less than 20, and the second condition comes out to be false because 26 is indeed not less than 20. So this results to logical AND of true and false, which is false, and hence the result. So to conclude, the AND operator will return as true when both the expressions are true, else it will return false. So this was the AND operator. Now let us learn about the logical OR operator. Now let us first define two variables. First is a Boolean expression to check whether the age of the person is less than 13 or not. So Boolean is less than 13, person age less than 13. So this is our first Boolean expression. Second is also a Boolean expression to check whether the age of the person is greater than 19 or not. Boolean is greater than 19, person age greater than 19. Now to check whether a person is child or adult, we can make use of the logical OR operator. So Boolean is child or adult. So for a person to be a child or adult, he or she should either be less than 13 years of age, or, so this is the symbol for or he or she should be greater than 19 years of age, right? So these two vertical bars represent the OR operator. So if the person is less than 13 years in age or is greater than 19 years in age, then this Boolean expression will get resolved to true, else it will resolve to false. So let us try this out. Is child or adult, and you can see we are getting true being logged to the terminal. So what happens here is that Java evaluates this expression from left to right. First it evaluates this Boolean expression. So this gives us false because the person age is 26 and it is not less than 13. So we move to the second condition where the person age is indeed greater than 19. So this gives us true. So false or true will give us true. Because if any of the two conditions is true, then the overall result will come out to be true. Now suppose if the first condition here comes out to be true, then Java will not evaluate the rest of the Boolean expression and will simply return true. However, if the first condition is false, like in this case, Java would continue evaluating this expression in the hope that the next condition might come out to be true, which is true in this case because our next condition is this, and the person age is indeed greater than 19, so this resolves to true. So if we have one true, the overall result will be true, and hence the result. So this is the OR operator. Finally, let us talk about the NOT operator. Now the NOT operator is used to toggle a value. So let me write this down. Toggle a value. Let me show you how it works. Let us say we have a Boolean variable for a product and currently it is not purchased. So Boolean is purchased. Set this to false. Now to toggle this, let us say if purchased and then we use a bang and is purchased. So what will happen here is that is purchased will get resolved to false and we are applying a bang on this, so it will toggle it from false to true and we are storing it back to our is purchased variable. So let us print is purchased to the terminal, is purchased, and when we run this, we get true in the terminal. So the value got toggled from false to true. So this was all I wanted to cover in this video. If you liked the video, do give it a thumbs up or comment down below if you have any query. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and let's catch up in the very next one.